I will teach you the fourth part of the fifth chapter, that is adaptations in animals. Now, adaptations related to food. Animals are divided into three groups: herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Now, the first part is herbivores. What are herbivores? Herbivores are animals that eat plants. They do not tear flesh, so they don't have canines. If they have canines, they are blunt. Herbivores are sharp incisors for cutting plant matter. They have large grinding teeth, that is, molars and premolars. Their intestines are very long. They depend on bacteria living in their stomach or intestine for digestion. Now, I am reading out what is written in the book also. Herbivores are animals that eat plants. Since they do not tear flesh, they usually do not have canines. As I have already taught you in the chapter teeth, what are incisors, canines, molars and premolars already. If they do, the canines are usually blunt. They have sharp incisors for cutting plant matter and large, flat, grinding teeth, premolars and molars, to chew the food thoroughly. Their intestines are generally very long because it is difficult to digest plant matter. Some herbivores, such as cows and camels, have a large stomach with partitions to digest the stuff they eat in steps. Herbivores depend on bacteria living in their stomach or intestine to digest their food. Now I will show you some pictures of herbivores.
Herbivores. Herbivores are animals that eat plants. Since they do not need to tear flesh, they usually do not have canines. If they do, the canines are usually blunt. Herbivores have sharp incisors for cutting plant matter and large flat grinding teeth, that is, premolars and molars, to chew food thoroughly. Their intestines are generally long because it is difficult to digest plant matter. Some herbivores, such as cows and camels, have a large stomach with partitions to digest the stuff they eat in steps. Herbivores depend on bacteria living in their stomach or intestine to digest their food.
Now children, I will tell you about carnivorous animals or carnivores. Now, what are carnivores? Carnivores are animals that eat the flesh of other animals. Their incisors are very sharp for biting. They have large, curved, pointed canines to hold and kill their prey. They have pointed molars and premolars to help them tear flesh and crush bones. Their stomach produces a lot of acid which help in digestion. Their intestines are shorter than the herbivores. Now children, I am reading out the lines related to carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat the flesh of other animals, as I have told you earlier. They have sharp incisors for biting and large curved pointed canines to hold and kill their prey. They are molars and premolars. than those of herbivores because digesting flesh is easier than digesting plants. Now children, I will show you some pictures related to carnivorous animals.
Carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat flesh of other animals. They have sharp incisors for biting and large curved pointed canines to hold their prey. Their premolars and molars are pointed too to help them tear flesh and crush bones. The stomach of a carnivore produces a lot of acid to help in the digestion of flesh. The intestines of carnivores are usually much shorter than those of herbivores because digesting flesh is easier than digesting plants.
Now I will tell you about omnivores. Now who are omnivores? Omnivores are animals that can digest food from plants as well as animals. Omnivores can digest meat as well as vegetables. That means they can digest both plant and animal matter. Some examples of omnivores are crows, ducks, most bears, some squirrels, pigs, and so on. They have some features of both herbivores and carnivores. They have long intestines like herbivores and stomach producing acids like carnivores. Now I will read out the lines related to omnivores. Omnivores are animals that can digest food from plants as well as animals. Human beings, for example, are omnivores. That means we are omnivores. That does not mean that all human beings eat vegetables as well as meat. It just means that they can digest meat as well as vegetables. Crows and ducks are omnivores too. You must have noticed that crows are just as happy eating fruits as well as tearing of bits of a dead rat. Ducks can eat plants, fish, insects, etc. Most bears, polar bears, are carnivores, but most bears, some squirrels, pigs, hedgehogs, chimpanzees, and many other animals are omnivores. Omnivores often have some features of herbivores and some features of carnivores too. For example, we have pointed canines and flat, large molars. We have a long intestine like herbivores and a stomach that produces a lot of acid like carnivores. Now children, I have taught you the three groups of animals: herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. You will read, and the chapter is also over. So you will read the chapter of adaptations in animals very thoroughly, and next day I will ask you questions related to this chapter. Thank you children.
Omnivores. Omnivores are animals that can digest food from plants as well as animals. Human beings, for example, are omnivores. It means that they can digest meat as well as vegetables. Crows and ducks are omnivores too. Most bears, polar bears are carnivores. Some squirrels, pigs, hedgehogs, chimpanzees, and many other animals are omnivores. Omnivores often have some features of herbivores and some features of carnivores. For example, we have pointed canines and large flat molars. We have a long intestine like herbivores and a stomach that produces a lot of acids like carnivores.